There is no law that requires the average American worker in the private sector to pay a direct unapportioned tax on their labor and compensation for services. There is no law.
I really expected that, of course there's a law that you can point to in the law book, the code, that requires you to file a tax return. Of course there is. Maybe I don't know what it is right then as he was speaking to me, but sure. So naively, I agreed to go off and research it and get back to him. 3.5 months later, I was at that point where I couldn't find the statute that clearly made a person liable, at least not me and most people I know, and I had no choice in my mind except to resign.
I had to leave the IRS because I presented evidence that I had accumulated indicating that the agency was violating the law and violating people's rights.
You know, I've heard this theory many times, and I am actually amazed that you two gentlemen from the IRS actually have stood up and told the truth. We live in a rigged society. The IRS and an IRS agent telling me he did the research and he couldn't come up with it? Guys, what the fuck is going on? If you owe taxes, pay them. If it's a law, then pay it. But if it's not a law, what the fuck is going on? Let's go!